Hi everyone! I am Esther Luis from CFF 113 Diploma in Theatre. Today I will be talking about a movie review. The movie that I chose is called Bridge to Terabithia. This movie clearly shows what a pure friendship looks like. So we go to next slide. So basically, Bridge to Terabithia is a 2007 American fantasy drama movie directed by Gabo Supo. This movie is based and adapted on the 1977 novel. Furthermore, in this movie, teenager Jess Aarons and Leslie Burke create Terabithia, a fantasy world which they used to cope with their troubled reality and spend their free time together. For me, it is a heartwarming, enchanting, and it deals with a real life and death. So, we go to the next slide. Moving on the next slide, I will be reading about the synopsis of this movie. The life of Jess, an adolescent, changes when he befriends with Leslie, the class outsider. The children create an imaginary world called Terabithia, which is inhabited by all manner of magical creatures. Although the difficulties fill their ordinary life, Jess and Leslie rule as king and queen in Terabithia. Soon, one of the friends might draw on the strength of the imaginary kingdom to cope with a tragedy. So, that is a little bit about the whole movie. So, moving to the next slide. Woo! So guys, we move on with the next slide. I will be talking about the plot of the movie. For me, one of the most memorable moments in this movie is also the moment where it all started was when Jess and Leslie first meet each other. Once they become closer, they decided to create an imaginary land called Terabithia. They declare themselves as the rulers of Terabithia and use scrap wood to build their castle. On the other hand, they also play make-up games to escape from some of the problems in their life. So this is one of my memorable moments. I love it because it's all about the friendship. Yeah, for me, friendship is very important to our life, because if we don't have any friendship, we nothing. So the plot of the story, I think, is quite good, and I very like this story. So it's not all about a friendship, but it's all about parents. In this movie, it's all about parents and about how we make a friend also, and many more that we can learn about this movie. So now we go to the other slide. See you on the other slide, okay? Go! So, moving on to the next slide. I have gathered three main themes from this movie, which are friendship, imagination, and self-discovery. However, friendship is one of the central themes for this movie. For me, the friendship is delightful on a simple level. Moving on, let's talk about the characters. There are two main characters in this movie, with Jess Aarons, which is played by Josh Hutcherson, and Leslie Burke, which is played by Anna Rock. Jess is a lonely boy until he meets Leslie. Since that, he is able to let himself out of his comfort zone. He then realizes the meaning of friendships. Leslie, on the other hand, feels like an outsider. However, she is smart, as she is the one who made the kingdom of Terabithia into woods. So guys, it's very interesting. This movie is very interesting. So must we go to the next slide. Moreover, let's discuss about the setting and scenery. I find all of the shots in the movie very creative and interesting. With the beautiful shots of the scenery, it makes the movie seemingly beautiful with the fantasy concept. I love the shot. I really love the shot of this movie. So we go to the next slide. See you on the next slide. Furthermore, there are few moral values of lesson that I learned in this movie. One of which are the importance of friendships, imagination can be helpful for overcoming of problems, and lastly, acceptance. And to be honest, I really took this lesson and apply in my life. And to summarize, I highly recommend this movie to all age, but especially to the kids, as it really focuses on the importance of friendships, which we can definitely apply in our life, no matter how old we are. Additionally, the nostalgia is really what increased my emotion in this movie. Its message of friendships, imagination, and self-discovery is alive and inspiring. We move on to the last slide, okay? So guys, that's all from me, and have a good day. I hope you can use my review to watch this amazing movie. Bye-bye!